Yo, what's up YouTube? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are living right. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I brought you guys another Forex trading video. You guys love the Forex trading videos so much, so I brought this one back again. As you guys can see, I'm trading live right now. I'm in a live session. I started this account yesterday with about $100. I just started trading this morning. I've been trading for like an hour. I'm up a little over $20, and yeah, I'm trading Volatility Index 75 and Step Index. So only two pairs that I'm trading. I've been looking at the market since yesterday, so I just entered today. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to talk about this strategy that I'm working on. It's a price action strategy. So that's the reason why I'm using my real account. I've already tried on a demo, it was working okay. So now I'm using the real account. Firstly, I just want to show you how I'm going to be doing it. And then in the next video, I'm going to explain how I was doing it and the kind of strategy I was basically using, the touch points I'm looking at, and so on and so forth. First and foremost, as you guys can see, this is an ascending market, or rather a buying market. This is Volatility 75. This is a buying market currently. So I'm using different strategies for this one. Don't get it twisted, but I'm preferring to trade on the lowest time frame due to the fact that I'm scalping. But I'm also scalping and also hoping for a long entry trade. So that's what I'm basically doing today. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it. Okay, so let me check the 1 minute time frame. Continue trading, never give up. There will be a bunch of losses you're going to make, let me tell you that. And yeah, it's basic knowledge. You need you're going to definitely need some sort of emotional intelligence before you start playing around with these markets, to be honest with you. Yeah. Okay, I just want to see if my marker was working there. I'm just showing you a few entries and the reason why this is still, it's an ascending market. Just as I said, it's a buying market, so the only things I'm looking for are buying orders. I have got quite a few. Quite frankly, it is going great. Yeah, so far so good. I'm hoping to make maybe a little over $50 today, but I don't plan to sit on this chair for too long, so we'll see what we're going to be doing. So again, I'm scalping. It's okay to scalp, ladies and gentlemen. It's very much okay to scalp. Don't just hope for the long trades. It's very fine to scalp. So, but of course, the first thing I did during this strategy, okay, let me just share a few things about the strategy. The first thing I did, obviously, was take a look at my daily. Actually, I took a look at my daily. My daily time frame was the first thing I took a look at, and I had to check where the lowest point was in the last few days. So according to my calculations here, I think a regular person would put this as the lowest point, but I'm following structure, so I put this as my lowest point, and then that's the reason why I put my horizontal line there. A lot of people use different kinds of objects. I just use a few, but will still give me basically the same results, because I feel like those guys that like to use all these different trend lines and so on and so forth, they just confuse themselves. And if you're watching a video like this one, you're looking at a whole bunch of trend lines, a whole bunch of triangles on the chart, you definitely get confused. So I like to do it in a way that I used to do that, and I know how that is done, to be honest with you. That's where I started from. That's the only reason why I take it much simpler in this kind of format. But I'm sure anybody can also understand. So this was my lowest point, and then this one right here was my highest point. And the highest point above all is right here. Okay. Now, the reason why this is a buying order, ladies and gentlemen, or rather a buying market, is that's the daily chart. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. All right. You see, you still find that my highest point is still intact. This is not my lowest point, by the way. My lowest point is it's below this, but the highest point is still intact, and the market has been ascending since a few days ago, and it's going to keep doing this because it wants to reach this part here. But in case it doesn't, we also have a strategy for that. In case it doesn't hit that and it bounces back somewhere on its resistance, we'll start selling the market. But right now it's a buying market. It might continue buying for a couple of few days. This is what VIX does, and I think it's just easier for me to trade, also because I understand what the market does. Basically, volatility index still does the same thing. It still does the same thing of basically making the same patterns over and over, and yeah, it basically makes the same patterns over and over. So you just need to understand the patterns. Once you understand the patterns, you'll be safe to go. I'm also using 0.001 as my lot size as I begin. When I get to $200, I'll change it to 0.005. Yeah. The reason why I'm doing that is basically risk management. If you guys have watched the other videos I've uploaded on Forex, these different tutorials, you guys will understand that decreasing your lot size when you have a certain amount of money is a proper way of risk management as well. Apart from taking the profits or putting the stop losses and so on and so forth, that is also a really good way. Another way of risk management, for those of you guys that might not know, is you make entries on different pairs. So for example, I'm trying to perfect my skill on two pairs, which is volatility 75 and step index 15. I started with $100, knowing the fact that okay, even if I lose $100, I'm good. But obviously we're hoping for progress. So this year I haven't been trading much, to be honest with you. I've only made three withdrawals this whole year. I haven't been trading. I've been fully focused on the real estate part of business. But Forex is still the jam, guys. It's still the holy jam. Like, let me be honest with you, it's still the holy jam. Especially if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, I suggest stay away from Forex. Unless you get yourself some knowledge. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, what was I saying? Okay, so step index. I was saying I've withdrawn 3 times this year because I haven't been trading much. All these three withdrawals that I made were a little over $1,000. But it's still pocket change compared to just how much money I was making last year trading alone. Jesus Christ. That was the sweetest year ever. I thought this year would be sweeter because of all the recessions, the BRICS, and so on and so forth. Like, a lot of things have been happening on the financial market that not a lot of people are talking about. But as a financial market trader, you just get to take a look at these things on a usual basis, even if you don't want to. I've got alerts on my phone, for example, FX Street, the calendars, and so on and so forth. I've got alerts everywhere. So on my computer, it's bringing alerts. Phone, it's bringing alerts. The TV is bringing alerts. It's like, oh shit, I have to trade. So that's what usually happens. I set alerts everywhere because when I'm analyzing, I would use my TV literally because it's a big screen. So I'll check and look at the market. Where is this market stretching? If that's confusing, I'll get back to the PC. Then when I place the trades, I'm going to monitor them on my cell phone. So yeah, I guess that's the smart way of living these days. You just make money online and you need to always consistently monitor this shit. Okay, so basically my prediction on this market, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, it is a selling order. So I'm only looking for it's a buying market, sorry. It's a buying market, so I'm only looking for buying orders. And my target, I would like the market to reach here. Let me show you guys where the market needs to reach in order for me to close this. And I'm pretty psyched about it. Let's see. I'll check. Yeah. So the market, ladies and gentlemen, needs to reach here. Let me show you guys this. Let it swerve a bit. it needs to reach here. Firstly, the market needs to reach a certain point, and this is the point it needs to reach. You see where this is? First, let me try to do this. Okay, let me try to do that. So the market needs to reach somewhere here. Let me just draw a trend line. It needs to reach here, like this. It needs to hit the red line. So I'm hoping to make money in this area, the whole lot of this area here. I'm gonna make money. That's a must. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is a good volume of trade. As you guys can see, this is how it is right now, but this is the trading area. So I placed trades even before and below. I made some profit. I cashed in a couple few dollars, $5, I think 10, 3 something. Yeah, I kept cashing in basically. So this is how the trend is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are trading volatility index 75, you guys can check that out as well. Check it out. Let me know how it's going for you guys. If you want to be part of this trade, get in. Oh, and guys, this is not a live session on YouTube. It's not a live session on YouTube, but yeah. With that being said, tomorrow I'm going to be explaining the strategy that I'm using on this podium. I just want to show you today's little progress. I literally just started. This morning it was only $100, so now I'm up a little over $23 now. So, and I've only traded like an hour or two because I just started, but I thought I should record the video to alert people that I'm going to be dropping price action strategy. Y'all already know. And you guys, forex trading on this channel, 100% free, 1000% free. Honestly, just do this because a lot of people have a really hard time learning about these algorithms and just forex at large. A lot of people still think it's a scam, this and that, and to be honest with you, there are people that will scam you because of forex and so on and so forth, but it's not a scam in itself. So it's something you first need to understand before even trying to invest. Everybody understands, every wise man knows you don't invest in anything you don't understand. So stay away from investments you don't understand. Learn, no matter how enticing a person sounds, make sure you first understand something before investing so that you don't have to blame anybody about this. Yeah, I personally do it on a personal level. I educate people also on a personal level. I do consultation on cryptocurrency, forex trading, and so on and so forth. You know, when you have skills, you have to expand the skills. Always, because you know, when you're a human being with skills, it means you're a human being with value. You understand, people understand they can get a certain kind of value from you. So that's the reason why I post the videos 100% for free. But you can also join my Telegram group down below. The link is in the description. I haven't also been posting much there because I haven't been trading. But a lot of people share ideas and so on and so forth. Again, there are so many people in there, people I don't know personally, and so on and so forth. So you still have to be very, very careful. So as you guys can see, the market is now descending, but I'm not even worried because I do understand. But if the market descends and crosses over this red line that I've put here, this little trend line, I will understand that there's going to be a possibility of the market selling up to this other line. Okay, now if I do get to these positions, I'm going to be very, very happy. I know it's not going to be much of a loss. Personally, it's not going to be much of a loss, but I'm going to be very happy because this is where my entries are going to be. This is where my support levels are, and I know for a fact they're going to bounce back. I put a support level here, I got it right. I put one here. I put my support level here at first. I got it right, made money up to here. Again, got this one right and made money up to somewhere here. So this is where I made another entry because I thought it would keep, you know, ascending. So it descended a bit down here like this. It's gonna go up, it's gonna go down again, maybe here, but then later it's gonna shoot up, and that's where we make the money. So in case, let's suppose I only have $20 in there, I'll blow the account. So because there's $100, I'm not worried. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be, I'm going to talk about the price action strategy tomorrow. But thanks a lot for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yes, somebody's still trading. so you guys can still follow up on the strategies and so on and so forth 100% for free. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are living right. I'll see you guys in the next video.